Grub, the title. It says don't watch this. That's the whole point. I hope you're not watching it anymore. I hope you've headed off. You better have headed off. Now you might be asking Kai. Isn't it Friday? Isn't it game day? It is game day. It's also Valentine's Day today. In Australia. And I need to make some art for Grub, who I hope isn't here anymore. I don't think she is. She's not showing up in the user list. Okay, there we go. Now, I have a plan. Going to be making some nice little Valentine's Day art today. It's going to be a nice small artwork. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. Just a normal art stream today. No TF on the menu today. Yeah. Let me just think for a sec how I want to do this. But yeah, I hope you're all well. Totally understand if you don't want to watch a Valentine's Day stream. It's not something for everyone. Not everyone has that. I completely understand. I just like streaming. And this is what I had to do this morning. So, that's what's happening. I hope you are well. Nice relaxing morning stream today. Grub! Go away! Don't watch the stream today. Unless you want your Valentine's Day present spoiled. I know I could also not be streaming it. But I wanted to stream it because I like streaming. You can stay. if you don't care about having your Valentine's Day spoiled. That's okay. I love you too. I'll talk to you later. I'm sorry for kicking you out. I feel like this would be more special if you didn't know what it was, that's all. Have a good day at work. True, I'm like, why hasn't anyone joined the stream yet? And I realize I haven't like advertised it anywhere. I just started streaming. I should probably post it in the places that I usually post it. Oh my god, it is so poetic how the heart emoji is replaced with a camera emoji in Twitter. That is fucked. There we go. Hey Quentin, hello. is not what I want that to look like. If I had a snake sonar, it would probably be green. I don't really like transferring the colors of my current sonar to other animals. I did it once for a frog sonar, but I think if I were to redo the frog sonar, maybe the frog sonar is the only exception to that. I think it probably would stay the same colors, but things like snakes, they would be like green. I have a donkey sonar that's gray. I have a bird sonar that's like kind of oak brown. Well, I guess more gray than oak brown, but yeah. Same colors as a bushtail curlew, which is kind of more gray, I guess. Kind of locked in for this one. have a very solid idea, so I'm just getting it down. Already looks cute. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I want to get the head leaning in more. The last time I drew hugging was 4 years ago. That was it. Wow. And I don't like the end result. Hope I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm great. Having a good day. I want to like draw hugging properly this time. And I think I'm definitely getting there. I don't think that makes any sense, actually. The arm would be way too long. The hand is good, though. It would be more like this. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because otherwise, if the entire arm was that long, then the other arm would have to be like that long, which doesn't match. Oh, Isle, subscribe with Prime. Oh my god, thank you so much. Wow, 10 Prime subscribers. That's insane. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't. The subs goal thing. I don't know. That's just a meowdy. Hey, Isle, welcome. I'm drawing a love day drawing today. I hope you're well. And hey, thanks again for inviting me to the TFR Jam Chat many months ago. It's if I hadn't joined that, I wouldn't have met the group of friends I've got now, and I really appreciate that because they're lovely people. So thank you. I've been meaning to say that for a long time. Cute, thank you. I like drawing cute little dudes. Probably fine. I'm not really gonna draw the legs. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Using a pen and table or a mouse? Oh my god, if I was using a mouse, that would be crazy. No, I'm using a pen. I have a Wacom Intuos Pro Medium from like 2020, 2019. I also draw with my iPad sometimes. It's an iPad Pro M1 or something, or I think it's M1. From like 2022, 2021. Sometimes I also draw traditionally as well. I used to only draw traditionally, and then I would like line and color it with a mouse. But these days I've switched completely to digital, and I only draw traditional if I don't have my iPad on hand, or if I want the actual feel of pen on paper, which is very different to what digital art feels like. They just announced a new range of Intuos Pros as well, but I'm not going to buy Wacom again after their AI fucking stunt that they pulled. Do you know that Wacom, at one point, during the whole AI craze, when it first became super popular to make stuff with AI, just switched to making all of their advertisements with AI generated art, which is really sad. So I'm not going to support them again. Basically, when this tablet dies, I'll be, I don't know, moving to X Pen or something. I don't really know where I'm going to go next. It's not going to be Wacom though. have an iPad. They're expensive. Good grief. But sadly, I lost the pen I got. Oof, that sucks, dude. It being lost has really made me upset because it cost me nearly $100 and I'm saving for another pen now. Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. Those things are insane. I have mine. It literally does not leave the side of the iPad. If I'm not drawing with it, it's attached to the iPad, even if I don't use it. It is part of the iPad because I do not want to lose that thing. You want to learn digital art? Hell yeah, dude. I still recommend practicing with traditional art, even if you don't have anything to draw digitally with. The big thing about doing art is practicing it, doing it literally every day. That's part of the reason I stream practically everything I draw, is because it motivates me to draw more often. Like, I could have drawn this Valentine's Day gift without streaming it, but then I may not have put as much effort into it, which I know is really sad. But streaming really helps me focus, weirdly enough, and not get distracted, and I want to put as much effort into this as possible. It's a good exercise to practice every day as well, just in general, because knowing that people are interested in watching the stream makes me feel a need to, like an obligation, I guess, that I have to like get up and do art. Thank you, Revolving Footrest, your first time chat, for being a spam. I really appreciate that. Let's just real quick give you a quick ban. There we go. And let's report you for spam. There we go. Perfect. It's hard to find motivation. It was at the beginning, definitely, and for many years it was hard, but these days I feel constantly motivated. I think part of that is because I consume a lot more art than I used to. Previously, I used to only make art, and I would be really against like looking at art or you know, watching movies or playing video games because it felt like a waste of time, where I could be working instead. But I found that it's really important to go out there and live life and be distracted and do hobbies and consume art, because otherwise that inspiration, where's it going to come from? Your work? Work is like emptying the cup, and consuming and living, you know, touching grass is what fills it back up. And that, you know, that can include going to the movies or playing a video game or hanging out with some friends, or, you know, anything that's not the work, basically. It really keeps me motivated. It was a lesson I got from what was it? Hirohiko Araki's Manga in Theory and Practice, I think it was. Either that or one of his footnotes in one of his volumes. Can't remember which one. Anyway, he's the guy who authors JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I like following his philosophies for motivation quite closely because they align with my own. And that is basically like, if you're not constantly consuming art, then you're gonna burn out, which I think is really true. I have not burnt out for over a year now, and that is because I've been constantly consuming art. I've been trying new things all the time, I've been listening to a lot more music. I've been watching a lot more movies. I've been playing a lot more games. And it really, really works. I am always motivated now. I'm also hanging out a lot with people who are also doing a lot of art, and I think that helps a lot as well. Sure, I can be tired on some days, absolutely, but that feeling of burnout, like not being able to do anything at all, I haven't had that in a very long time. Basically, yeah, so one side of it was like, if you stop consuming art, you'll burn out. But the other side is if you keep consuming new art constantly, then you'll never burn out, which I think is actually true. It's got to be new and interesting and exciting, and you've got to step outside of your comfort zone, but it's so worth it, I think. Hugs! Thank you, Little Fiend. I really appreciate that. I love the hugs. They're very cute. Oh, I should probably save. There we go. You're excited for April? TFF is coming up. So far, everything is working out. I bought my ticket already. What's TFF? Is it something Furfest? Is it a furry thing? Or is it Toronto Film Festival? That's TIFF. Toronto International Film Festival. Oh, Texas Furry Fiesta. Oh my god, there's so many acronyms in the world, dude. I'm going to MFC in a week. Ugh. Melbourne FurCon in Australia. That'll be fun. Hope you have a great time. I know I will. It'll be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Valentine's Day couples gift stream. That's exactly what it is. You live 20 miles from where the con takes place, so travel is cheap. I don't know what that is in kilometers, but fair enough. I live a long way away from Melbourne, so I have to fly there. But it'll be fine. I've already paid for it. I will be shitting myself the entire flight because I haven't flown in 20 years. But that's fine. I'm just trying not to think about it. I know, it'll be over before I know it, etc. Thing about me with anxiety is that time slows down when I'm anxious. I remember one time I had a panic attack on a train, and the ride was... Look, the ride physically took half an hour, but I literally felt like I was on the train for the entire day. Like, it felt like hours. "20 miles is 32 kilometers. Oh, that's nothing. Could always get intoxicated? That's probably not a good idea. I don't want to feel sick on the flight. Also, getting intoxicated doesn't make me feel sleepy. It'll be fine. I'm on some pretty intense anxiety meds, so even if I do get nervous, it'll go away. You're in the mood for rum and coke, coke meaning Coca-Cola. I've never heard rum and coke be described as the drug cocaine, so I think you're probably fine. I've had a rum and coke. It's not bad. That's the only time I'll drink coke. Otherwise, I hate Coke. It's so gross. I don't know how people can drink it. Although I'm not a big soft drink fan in general. Not sure how true it is, but Coke used to have real Coke, the drug in it, back in the day, supposedly. That wouldn't surprise me. I have heard that. I don't know how true it is. But I've never looked into it, so I don't know. That's true? Okay. It was only sold in pharmacists for the first few years of its production? That's insane. Imagine the alternate universe where Coke stayed a medical drink. That's wild. It tastes like a medical drink, so I'm not surprised. They added extra stuff like cocaine to add additional properties. Looks like someone commissioned a Kinetic hug. No, this is for Grub. It's Valentine's Day today, so I'm drawing it for my partner, who thankfully has left the stream. Ugh. She was watching for the first couple of minutes, but that wasn't long enough for her to see what I was doing. You had the worst idea to mix red wine and Pepsi together and call it Whipsy? That sounds gross, dude. I'm not drinking anything you make. Surprised to go to a Titanic exhibition tomorrow, February 14th. Never been to one. Always wanted to see Titanic artifacts and have a tour. It's only a one-day thing. That'll be weird. Monster, Guinness Beer and Monster? That is also disgusting sounding. I love Yoshi's Island theme. Yoshi's awesome? Hell yeah, he is. No, I don't want to hear this one. The song is... I'm gonna remove the song, actually. I'm sick of this one. It plays way too often. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh my god! The entire playlist scrolled down when I right-clicked on it. Remove from this playlist. Hey Melika, welcome. I saw you lurking. Ugh. Also, you gotta get rid of that blue check mark on Twitter, man. It is not a good look. Bum, bum, bum. You're excited for the release of GTA 6? It's already broken records. They say it's the most anticipated game of the year. It's already the most expensive game ever made. Almost $2 billion. Man, I hope they're treating their employees fairly. I'm really worried about the crunch culture that goes on at Rockstar. That's really unhealthy. It's also crazy how GTA 6 is trying to make itself look insane. But America is already even more insane. America beat GTA 6 to making fun of itself in 2025. I'm also excited for GTA 6. Absolutely. I'm interested to see what they're doing with it. I also just wanna make sure that depending on how I consume it, like if I buy it or pirate it or whatever, whether I'm choosing to support the culture, the work environment that Rockstar puts their employees under or not. That's kind of the only big thing there. Thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. Spineblade. You're the one who wanted me to call you Spine, aren't you? I think I remember that. Yeah. Okay, I did remember. I think because I talked so much about it, I ended up remembering it. Oh, and another. Thank you, Isle, for following. How wasn't I following? I don't know how you weren't following, man. I feel like you were following me with a different account before. Because it said that was your first time chat. Oh, maybe you talked to me on Picardo before. I saw you stream on Picardo too. Are the chats combined? I wish they were combined. I got restream.io to hopefully combine the chats, but one of the only platforms it doesn't support is Picardo. So the Picardo chat is on the left side of the screen, which I have to keep checking, and the regular Twitch chat is on the right side of the screen, which is really frustrating for me. I wish there was a way that I could combine them. If anyone knows of a way that I can combine them, then I would love to know that. Now, I could do a mouth here, but I feel like it's cuter if I don't. You did use that Isle Beef before? You jumping on Picardo before? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? But thank you for following, nonetheless. And for the Prime subscription as well. I'll do this. Twitch doesn't let you change your display name properly? I mean, I've changed mine like 4 times, so yeah, I think it does. Pardon me. You gotta change your username too? Yeah, you do. But at least you can. I know that might seem like a weird comment, but I've been on Fur Affinity for 6 years. I'm through for like 7 years. And they don't let you change your name. You are stuck with it forever. Thankfully, I was very careful about choosing a name that I would want to keep forever when I created my account. Been on FA since 2014 and you're stuck with a long dead name? Yeah. That's how it goes on FA. Look, they keep saying they'll add name changing at some point, so I'm just kind of holding out for that. Not that I'm gonna change my name. I'm just interested to see if it ever happens. You would totally probably just rebrand your original account instead of making a new one on Twitch. Good to know. Yeah, you can completely change your username on Twitch. FA will probably get username changes eventually, but you're not holding your breath? Yeah, me neither. We'll see. They just made a post today about being more transparent and stuff, so that's nice. And they're going to hold a town hall meeting, which they haven't done that since I've been around, so obviously it's an ancient thing they're reviving. They said they've done them before, but not while I've been there. Finally having tag blocking is really nice. It's kind of wild that so many people wanted that. I didn't realize how requested it was. I have never used it. Although I guess because I just am apathetic to everything, I don't really care what I see. So I'm like, whatever. And also I get scared that somebody's tagged something wrong and then I'll block it and then I'll accidentally not see it or something. I don't know. But it is a really nice feature to have. It's just, I just didn't realize how many people wanted it. The electric guitar synth always reminds me of Doom. Like the original Doom soundtrack. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Crop. Yeah. Crop. Oops. Crop. There we go. I think most people have one or two subjects they'd really rather not see. That's fair. It's also new to me. News to me, I should say. I guess, personally, I'm just used to kind of blocking it all out mentally. But yeah. People are absolutely allowed to block whatever they want. I think they should be. Okay. The line art is done. I am now going to... I might just add some detail lines on this because it looks weird. And this. Now that the line art's done, I'm going to take a short break and then I will come back and do some coloring. Take a break for like 5 minutes. Save. I'll see you in a minute. Hello. I've returned. Okay. I need a reference of myself for the color. I hate having different colors every single time. There we go. What the fuck? That's not what I wanted. Thank you. I mean, like, it's useful, just it's annoying. Rather just do it this way. Is everything properly sealed? Nope. Yeah, that's better. Oh, there's a spot. Sick. Oops. There we go. I wish there was a shortcut for moving up and down layers. Maybe there is. That would be really useful. What is the shortcut? W. Okay. See if this color works. Nope, way too vibrant. That's better. And I forgot this hint. Yo, this sounds new. Is this in the playlist? It is. That's crazy. Must have added this one more recently. Like, this part sounds the same as another one, but that other section was completely new. Yeah, this. That's not what I wanted. Made a remaster of that song once? That's so cool. I love that. I love people who are willing to make music and have fun with it. I respect. I have respect for that because it's not easy. There we go. You've dabbled a little bit in music production, but you're more focused on drawing at the moment? Fair enough. It's so real. They're kobolds, right? Yeah. Too many creative pursuits and too little time? I also understand that. What do you mean I can't do drawing, 3D, photography, music, game dev, and crafting all at the same time? You can. If you don't want to have a life. Like me. Oh, sorry if you heard that. That was my alarm. It's my alarm that goes off if I sleep in accidentally. Just in case. Because it's happened before. And it will happen again. I was a kid, I had a train-shaped clock that made train sounds when the alarm went off. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Holy shit. I would have loved that as a kid. It's coming out great. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with it. That's not what I want to use. Probably the normal gouache. Yeah. Looking awesome. Thank you. I hope Grub likes it. I'm sure she will. This has been very fun. There we go. I will make the rest of the card on my lunch break. Thank you for watching. This has been awesome. I've really enjoyed this one. Happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate it. If you don't, I hope you treat yourself, because this day isn't just about relationships, it's about love in general. And that means loving yourself as well. So, you better do that. You better treat yourself today. Thanks for streaming. It's adorable. Thank you. Thank you, Isle. Thank you, Melika, Dragon Boy, Spine, Lethal Fiend, Vasco. Thank you. This has been awesome. Thank you, everyone that's been here today. I will only be streaming for one day next week because I have mandatory self-care, exactly, because I have MFC. So I'll be going to MFC next week. So I'll only be streaming on Monday. And then it'll be a week until I stream again. It'll be like a week and 2 days. So then I'll be streaming Wednesday the week after. So streams will be a bit light for the next 2 weeks, but yeah, that's about it. Treat yourself. You're valuable. And there's always people in the world that love you, no matter what you think. I hope you all have a lovely day. Let's raid on Puko. Send him well wishes. And I'll see you next time. Bye.